everybody. My name is Darlene, and I have Parkinson's. Today's a come by and have a cup of coffee with me, and we'll have a chat. I have nothing to say. That is unusual for me to have very little to say. I guess first thing I want to say is to all my Canadian friends, I hope you had a great Canada Day. For all my U.S. friends, I hope you're going to have a wonderful 4th of July. So I'm sure that we're all enjoying our weekends in our own way. I'm enjoying watching the rain out the window because I'm not in the rain. If I was in the rain, wouldn't enjoy it so much. But it's nice looking out the window and knowing that everything's being refreshed and whatnot. So anyway, like I said, I really don't have a whole lot to say. What did I do today? Bill went up to Walmart and bought me a piece of fabric that I needed because I'm making a crafting project for my Thursday video. And so I have to do most of it ahead of time so that it can dry and whatnot. So he got me a piece of material for that. And
also a sifter.
Oh, and a sifter. Get this. This is the craziest thing. One of the recipes I need to make some cake flour because I didn't have any cake flour. And I was thinking to myself, I know you can make cake flour out of all-purpose flour. I wanted to know how to do it. So I looked up how to do it, and sure enough, that's what you had to do. You had to combine cornstarch with the flour, a certain amount of each and whatnot, which I'll tell you when I get to making the video. But then it said sift it together, the cornstarch and the flour, sift it together. Well, I don't have a sifter, so I thought, well, I would have to put it through like a sieve or something that, I can just sort of bang the side of it and let it fall through. But I never told anybody that I needed a sifter. I needed a sifter. And so I was just going to find a way to make do without having it. And he was up at the Walmart today, and out of the blue, he was in the Dollarama, and he bought me a sifter, a flour sifter. Like, why? Like, I never said anything about it, and he just bought a flour sifter out of the blue and brought it home.
Mind reader.
Mind reader is right. That's right. It was such a random item. Like, I don't think, we've been married, 30-something years now?
38 years.
38 years. I don't think I've ever asked or talked about a flour sifter in my entire life. I mean, it just floored me. Unless I talk in my sleep, but I don't think I do.
No.
No, I don't. I see things in my sleep. I hear things in the sleep. But no, I don't. I don't talk in my sleep. Much.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Oh, dear. Anyway, what else is new with me? I go to the neurologist again on Monday. So while you guys are all having a great 4th of July, I'm going to see a doctor. Boy, crazy. But anyway, Friday, when you guys were all at work, we were out having fun. So I guess it's fair as fair. Do you know what I loved about watching the videos this weekend? I watched a bunch of people's videos, and they were all celebrating in their own way. It's like some had family over, some had friends over, some had barbecues, some went to parades, had fireworks. Everybody has their own way of doing it, and it becomes your own family traditions, and it's nice to have those. We as a family did not get together for Canada Day. My son and his wife and Finn went out to the cabin. Oh, they sent us videos. That child loves it out there. Well, they all love it out there. They just, it's such a great getaway to go. I said that you can tell they're younger than us because saying to me, we're going to go somewhere that you don't have running water and you don't even have a potty. It's not even an outhouse. I think, you have sort of a facility that you've made yourself. And it's like they go out there with this little one and have a blast and have a real getaway. And they just enjoy it so much. And I think to myself, it is so wonderful that Finn is getting to have all of that opportunity to run through the fields and go with the dog, and he's got a great life when they're going out there like that. And I just envy them, that they can enjoy that. But anyway, and Claudine, she's still recovering, so she came over for a little while and visited with us. But and I know what I was going to tell you too. Bill, when we were cleaning up, he found 2 rolls of film. And we didn't know what was on them. And we thought, well, we'll just take a chance and invest our money and see what's on these films. So the first film was half of the camera had obviously been exposed. First of all, we had to find a place that was still developed film, which we found at London Drugs. And then half of the film was already exposed. So those pictures didn't turn out. and the other half were pictures from when Ivy was just turning 1. And we had these precious pictures of Ivy, who's now in her 20s, and she was just turning 1. So that's how old this film was. And then in the next breath, even older film, the other film was even older than that. I don't even know how we got the film because it really was my brother's film. And it had pictures of a camping trip that he had taken Claudine when she was about 10 or 11. So here, Claudine's in her 40s. And she was 10 or 11 in these pictures. And we've had them developed, and Gary and her were off camping, and all these beautiful scenery things. I can't have the music on in the background. Okay, I don't want to get a copyright strike. So the film was all of this camping trip. There's lots of just scenery, but there were some of them and whatnot. They were kind of dark because they were around a campfire and whatnot. But I mean, great memories, especially for Gary, because I mean, he was the one that took her. So I said to Bill, I said, I'm going to put these into an envelope. We're going to send them to Gary and let him have a good boo at them and enjoy them. So anyway, they're on their way. They went today. Bill mailed them when he was out. And what I was going to say, it was odd that they don't make rotisserie chickens up at that particular Walmart, eh? That's very strange because they always have that at the front. But I guess this is an older Walmart, so they didn't have rotisserie chickens. I thought that was kind of strange. But anyway, I really am just rambling here. I don't have a lot to say, so I'm just rambling along. So I'm going to let y'all go. I said to come by for a cup of coffee. I haven't even had a coffee today, and we're already at 6 o'clock at night. And I haven't had a coffee, so I don't think I'm going to, because then I won't sleep tonight. So anyway, I have a drink of pop right with me, and so I hope you had an enjoyable beverage, whatever you had, and we'll see you all tomorrow.